Because today is a day for truth. Because only by speaking...
Hi, my name is Nacho, welcome back to the channel, and Netflix finally released the bitterly expected teaser trailer for The Witcher Season 3 with a very interesting poster where you can already see Cavill push almost all the way out of the picture. And in this very short trailer, we learn 3 things. Everything's going to change, you can say that again, the budget for the CGI has increasingly gone down since Blood Origin, and this marvelous hunk of junk is going to be broken down in 2 parts, because the producers know that they have to milk this cow as much as they can before it fucking dies. The showrunner Lauren Hissrich came out and stated that this season will be the closest one to the books, almost to a 1-to-1 ratio, giving Henry's Geralt a proper send-off. That's wonderful, Lauren, but you see, if you would have adapted this attitude before, you wouldn't have lost the star of your fucking show!
Dumb bitch.
They shot themselves in the foot. This is what happens when narrow-minded showrunners and writers see the success of their show but don't stop and think about the reason why that success came to be. In the case of The Witcher, the keys for the performance of Season 1 and 2 were the established fanbase the books and the games came with, and Henry Cavil absolutely geeking out and giving us the best interpretation of Geralt that only he could have delivered, because he has the combined vision of both games and book Geralt. Reasons for the exiting of Cavill has also been added upon, with Henry stating that he was asking for more lines for Geralt, given that the character considers himself a bit of an amateur philosopher, because the showrunners and writers decided to cut down on his lines, stating that his performance of the character was so good he could deliver the performance without saying that much, going as far as cutting half of his lines, which is the worst thing that you can do to an actor. They even hinted at some of the content that's going to be there for the start of the season. Apparently the first or second episode is going to be dedicated to mending the relationship between Geralt and Yennefer, which seems a little bit redundant considering that you have ghost hunters from another dimension closing down on you. Or whatever this cloud of fart is, because it certainly does not look like the wild hunt I know. You know, it seems like a more present matter than sitting through 2 hours of couples therapy, Lauren. The teaser also shows some characters being developed this season, like the return of Rins and Philippa Eilhart. No, not that one, don't be silly. I mean the racially diverse one they introduced at the end of Season 2. Other than that, we get some images of a hedge maze that might be the one from the Beltane Spring Festival, an iconic event in the books, and Ciri encountering a blurred monster that people speculate could be a manticore. Now, the reception for this trailer has been... how can I put this? Less than stellar.
Oh my goodness!
If there's anything to learn from trailers of shows that deliberately mess with their fanbase, like Rings of Power, is that people on YouTube love to do 2 things. Ratio the shit out of your video and post comments like this. I love the part where Geralt said, "You merely adopted the dark, I was born in it. It was so powerful and gave me goosebumps." I love the part when Henry says, "Best season ever," and laughs, gets me every time.
Best season ever!
I love the part when Geralt screams, "You want the truth? You can handle the truth," and storms out of the show. Brilliant.
That's some funny shit.
But of course the showrunners know better than us fans, so let's jump into hypotheticals. Let's say, for example, you take away the source material and the fanbase it gathered, and you take away Henry, and have the team behind The Witcher come up with something original. You know what you get?
That is one big pile of shit.
You get a mishmash of illogical, diverse, weak, and inconsistent garbage that I thoroughly sat down and dissected for your entertainment, feel free to check it out. That was The Witcher Blood Origin, where everything that makes the Witcher universe great, like the Witchers, which are replaced by some bearded dudes and a wide variety of girl bosses who are also bad singers, mages are replaced by scrawny teenagers who can't do magic, and the most terrifying elf in existence is replaced by a very, very delicate skinny dude who enjoys the occasional salad tossing.
You fucked me.
So how much hope can there be for Season 4 when one, if not both of those factors are gone? But do not fear, everything's okay, because Lauren Hissrich guarantees that Season 4 is going to be fantastic despite not having Henry. I'm sure it will be, Lauren, if there's anyone left around to fucking see it. Why didn't you listen? Why don't you like money? All you had to do was keep your star happy. They did it for Marlon Brando for God knows how many movies, where the guy wouldn't even bother to learn his lines and showed up incredibly overweight, making everyone's lives harder, and you had Henry, one of the most down-to-earth actors that shows unmatched passion for roles like this and brings butts to seats, or subscriptions to streaming services in this case, and you chose to satisfy your own hubris and cast him aside by not respecting the lore, the one thing you had to do, and on top of that, you try to shit-talk him? Trying to paint him as the bad guy? They found his enthusiasm for the role annoying. So let me get this straight. You have a multi-million-dollar star who knows the source material top to bottom, shows interest in the show you haven't even finished, and wants to give you his best performance because he thinks this is his dream role. And your reaction is, geez, he's a bit annoying?
Dumb bitch.
You tell him, Henry. The Witcher Season 3 will premiere its first 5 episodes in June, with the remaining 3 coming out in July, and they've already announced that they approved Season 4 with Geralt being played by Liam Hemsworth, God bless him. But if this is the initial reaction of the teaser, I got a feeling that things might change when the episodes air. But hey, I could be wrong, we're just gonna have to wait and see. But if you watch this far into the video, leave a like, let me know in the comments down below if you think they'll make it to Season 4. And as always, I've been Nacho, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.